Some dimensions will have hierarchies built into them and perhaps multiple attributes. I'm going to create a dimension that will represent the hierarchy of product to product subcategory and product category. So my dimension is going to be based on the product table. Note again that the dimension has been prefixed with ss_dim. First thing I want to do is just to rename the dimension so that it follows the naming convention that I'm already using. Now I can begin to add the fields into the dimension. Again, start with the business key. Identify that the field is indeed the business key. And move on to the other attributes. I'm going to add in the product name and another attribute of product classification. Again, I'm going to change the output field names so that they can be identified in the output schema. So the name field becomes product name, and indeed the product classification field becomes product class. Now I can begin to define my hierarchy. To achieve this, I need to join in the product subcategory and the product category tables. So first of all, we add in product subcategory. And note that this time Academy has identified two fields under the name of name and attempted to join on those, but we know that in fact it's product subcategory upon which these two tables are joined. So I add in this time product category, joined in from the subcategory to category. So those are my two additional hierarchy tables joined in. Now all I need to do is add in the additional attributes. Back to fields, and I start with the subcategory ID and indeed the subcategory name. Again, I want to rename the output so I can identify the field more clearly when I come to use it later. So that's subcategory and product category, the ID, and the product category name. As before, I'm going to rename the output field so it can be easily identified later on. Having completed that, that's defined my hierarchy. My dimension is now defined and I can save it.